there's absolutely no doubt in my mind that I'm going to end up laughing in the face of those of you that have been doubting me recently. I can't even enjoy my vacation time with my wife this weekend. I wanted to update everyone the other day in my video, and people have constantly been like saying negative things and things like that because yes, I had to slip up, and I actually planned it this time. I planned to be off plan for the weekend, and because I've got multiple people say, hey, how about you plan your days out? But there's so much negativity, and it blows my mind because the carnivore community has always been known to be very supportive and very like, hey man, if you fall, get back up, and I'm not saying that that's everybody, and it's not even the majority of people. And really, I shouldn't even be mentioning it on here, but like, it's kind of disheartening whenever you're trying to enjoy time with your wife and these messages keep coming up on your phone saying, hey man, you this, you that. And I even had somebody say, hey man, you're a carnivore leader, and you should never have a off-plan meal. You should never this. First off, I'm not Dr. Berry. I'm not Dr. Chafee. I'm not some expert. I started this channel. I'm a regular person. I'm a regular guy, and I have food addiction problems. That's the reason I have Amanda from Carnivore Me coming on my channel in a few days on Tuesday, the November 14th, and we're going to have a discussion about carb addiction and how to overcome things. But there's this expectation that people are like, if you ever go off plan or if you slip up, we're done with you. It's almost like, it reminds me of people throwing stones at people in the Bible and people wanting to crucify people because of their mistakes and because of the choices that they make. And I'm like, look guys, calm down. But I know eventually I'm gonna make it. Whenever people make those negative comments, what do they want me to do? Give up and throw in the towel and never do carnivore again? People say, hey, you shouldn't do carnivore. You shouldn't talk about carnivore in your videos, and you shouldn't document your journey. I'm like, what do you want me to do? You want me to just not document my journey? Do you want me to just start talking about being a vegan, or talking about being on the regular diet or something, or the standard American diet? What do you want from me? I'm not some expert, and I do have flaws, and I do stumble from time to time. And I know that I struggle with the discipline that some of the other guys have. And I've had discipline thrown in my face multiple times recently. And I know that it's true. I need more discipline. But that's something that I'm working on. And like, if somebody has an alcohol problem and they're struggling and they keep slipping up and you keep slipping them up, you don't tell the alcoholic, hey man, just give up and throw in the towel. Like, hey, how about get back up, try again. Get back up and try again. Let's try this differently. Let's go a different route. And I don't know. I'm ranting. This video will not get many views, and I'll probably lose some more subscribers. But it's just crazy because I'm doing the best I can. Okay? I'm doing the best that I can. And I'm looking forward to getting better and getting more focused and more motivated, and I'm going to lose the rest of this weight. And it might not be as fast as other people. It might not be the same way that other people did it. But I'm going to lose the rest of this weight, and I'm going to get the last laugh at the people that kept doubting me and doubting me and doubting me, because I'm going to do this. I've even had people message me on Facebook talking about different things, and you would not believe some of the comments and some of the things. I've never posted the actual comments on here of what people said, but look, there's so much negativity trying to tear people down. It's annoying. It gets old. And I'm supposed to be ignoring it. But I'm like, look guys, I'm doing the best that I can. I'm going to continue to try to find ways to get better. But it gets old getting compared to other people on their carnivore journey, because I'm not them. I'm me. And, like one of my best friends is Sean, the intentional carnivore. The dude's amazing. He's incredible. He's lost tons of weight. He tells me all the time, Kipp, you can do better. You can do this and all this other stuff. Why don't you try this? Why don't you try this? But you know what he doesn't do? He doesn't tear me down. He always has something encouraging to say. He's trying to help me. He's trying to uplift me. But some of the junk that people say in the comment section, I'm like, dude, it's crazy. I never expected when I had a YouTube channel that people would be like that. Some people are heartless. But look, I just come on here to let y'all know I'm going to get the last laugh. I'm going to make it. It might not be perfect. You know, I'm starting back and I may slip up again. I'll tell you that now. I might slip up again. You can say that that's me leaving room for error or whatever. I'm just saying realistic. I don't want to be a person that lies. I don't want to be a person that, sets unrealistic goals. Things may happen along the way, but I am going to lose this weight. I'm going to win in the end. I'm going to win in the end. As hard as it may be, I'm going to win. And I stayed true to saying that I wasn't going to post anything about the videos of the food that I ate this past weekend on the trip. I wasn't going to post anything like that to trigger people, but I did make a comment on my personal Facebook because I created a Facebook for Carnivore Kipp, but I have my personal Facebook, and some of you guys are friends with me on there as well, and someone mentioning it, and I had to remind them, hey, this is my personal Facebook, like if I'm with my family, if I'm on a trip and I have something that's not carnivore, or if I'm talking about something at carnivore, not everything is going to be carnivore on my personal Facebook. But thankfully they understood and they were like, hey man, got you. But look, I'm doing the best that I can and I'm trying to work through this, and I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the advice. Just remember, don't tear everybody down. Everybody's going in this journey in their own way. I'm really good friends with Larry and Cassie from Carnivore Quest, and it wasn't perfect for them. They'll tell you that. Their first year, they did really good. Then they gained most of their weight back, if not all of their weight back, but they didn't give up. They kept going. They realized, hey, today's a new day. I'm going to get back up, and that's exactly what I'm doing. Tomorrow morning, I plan to start back. But if I listen to every comment in my comment section, I wouldn't be starting back tomorrow. But I'm not giving people that don't believe in me the benefit of the doubt by not starting back. I'm doing this. And yes, I do remember my why. Abigail's my why, and she's worth it. She's worth me being around for her. And no matter how many times I slip up, no matter how many times I fail, I'm going to get back up and get this weight off. And look, for those of y'all that have stuck with me through all the chaos, those of y'all that have stuck with me through all the times I've slipped up, all the times I've got back up, all the times that I've got upset, all the times that I've vented and had frustrations like I have right now because I was trying to enjoy the weekend with my wife and people were ripping me a new one on YouTube. They were ripping me a new one. And, but hey, it is what it is. I'm going to do this and I'm not going to quit. And I love y'all that stuck with me and love everybody for all that they've done for me. I appreciate you and I love y'all. God bless.